The Buffalo Bills suck. They're pretty bad outside of one player, and his name is Josh Allen. I truly believe if you took Allen off this team and just had a random quarterback playing in Buffalo, they would be one of the worst teams in the entire sport. And this is not a new take that I've had in me, quote-unquote, overreacting to one game against the Texans. I've been saying this all season long, even when the Bills started 4-0 and they struggled to beat some of the worst teams in the league, like the New Orleans Saints. And I also said the same thing a couple weeks ago when the Miami Dolphins dominated them, and they're, again, one of the worst teams in the league, in my opinion. But this Bills roster is just simply not good. They have one receiver who can make somebody miss, and that's Khalil Shakir, who's more of a gadget player. They have nobody that can win one-on-one down the field consistently. That was supposed to be Keon Coleman, but he's been a healthy scratch the last 2 weeks because he was not showing up to meetings. And their offensive line that I viewed as a strength heading into this season has not been as good this year. They allowed 28 pressures tonight and 8 sacks on Josh Allen. That's simply unacceptable. So you have an offense that can't protect their quarterback. They have no vertical passing attack, and when James Cook cannot get loose and teams really shut him down, the Bills' offense is not good. The only time the Bills' offense has been explosive this season is when Josh Allen is making superhuman plays, and you just simply can't rely on that on a drive-to-drive or even game-to-game basis because eventually you're just going to have some negative plays because of it. So essentially the Bills offense has resulted into Josh Allen running for his life and having to make every single thing happen himself. And I haven't even mentioned their defense yet, which is one of the worst run-Ds in the league. They don't have much depth, so some of the key injuries they've had, they haven't been able to replace those guys. It's just looking very bleak for this Bills team that does have Super Bowl aspirations, and I know they almost escaped with the win tonight with this hook and ladder play on 4th and 27. But even if Allen did miraculously pull off this comeback, my thoughts wouldn't have changed. The Bills are a super flawed team, and a lot of their issues are being masked by number 17.